Peace, love, and light. Cusp Collective. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your general reading. I'm super excited to bring this reading out to you all, and I hope it finds you in the highest vibration possible. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into this. So while I'm shuffling, make sure you are doing any grounding work that you need or that feels necessary for you. All right, that could be in the form of breath work, prayers, meditations, moments of silence, intentions, or affirmations, so that you're open to the messages that come through here. Okay? Please continue to do that while I shuffle, and we'll get started. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own Divine Ancestral Council, and all Archangels, thank you so much for being here with me, for loving me, protecting me, keeping me safe, and also for being here with the Capricorn-Aquarius Cusp Collective of energy, keeping them safe as well, being with them as well. I thank you so much for clearing my energies so that I can bring forth the most important love messages regarding the love connecting to Capricorn-Aquarius, within Capricorn-Aquarius, or the love around Capricorn-Aquarius. I thank you so much again for those clear guidance and messages. And so it is. All right, last shuffle. Whoa. All right. What you Virgo? Oh, I almost said Virgo Libra. Excuse me. Capricorn Aquarius Cusp Collective. Some of you might have Virgo Libra placements or dealing with a Virgo Libra. Okay. Your fellow Earth Air Cusp. Important love messages here for Capricorn Aquarius. Okay, it says release your ex. That could be who you need to release. Virgo Libra. Okay. The time has come to clear your energy. What other important love messages do you have for Capricorn Aquarius? Getting to know each other. Yeah, so some of you, this feels like already off the bat, like a fresh start within a connection. So there's a need to release the past energy and to get to know each other again, all over, like almost like a fresh start or a restart. Whether that is your person wanting that or you wanting that with a person, that's for some of you guys. Any other important love messages for Capricorn Aquarius? Capricorn Aquarius. Divine, thank you so much. Important love messages for Capricorn Aquarius. Attraction. Some of you are definitely leaving behind old energy when it comes to love, old expectations in love, which I think is very powerful for you guys, because I'm getting the sense that it's not necessarily you hanging on to an ex or you hanging on to, you know, an old lover or the past or anything like that. It's really whatever you internalized from your previous relationships. That's what I feel like you're letting go. So it's like expecting the same old, same old. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you guys are in this space where you're now realizing and or accepting or starting to get a better sense of how misaligned all of that past energy was with what you actually wanted and desired, and that misalignment not defining what you're actually worth. Let me say that again. That misalignment from the past does not define what you're actually worth in love, what you actually deserve to receive. So for some of you, it's releasing that expectation of just getting the same old, same old, same old. Okay, so some of you might have a lot of suitors here, Capricorn Aquarius, or there might be a few people you're interested in getting to know better. And it's almost like you're needing to go into this energy or pursue this energy or receive this energy, okay? Take it how it resonates wherever you're at. You need to have almost like a clean slate. Right? Clean slate in the mind and a clean slate in the heart. So there isn't the expectation of it going terrible, right? Or this person being a horrible person or just like all the others. Like that expectation, again, we're letting go and releasing, right? But then it's also not overly expecting, right? Where you're not putting too high of an expectation on the experience of getting to know someone. And all that is to say is be mindful that you don't set yourself up for disappointment, right? Whether that is already thinking preconceived or assuming things about other people that you're getting to know, or overly being expecting too much out of the situation to where then now you're upset or now you're bothered or now it feels like a misalignment. Okay, so this feels kind of like the Seven of Swords might come out to kind of confirm not deceiving yourself or having to kind of clean up your thoughts and your perspectives around going into an experience of getting to know someone or getting to know multiple people or getting back out there in the dating world. Okay, and I think that this is just the beautiful cherry on top is that there's attraction, right? So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And that is to say to stay in the present, Capricorn Aquarius, right? It's what all that spiel I just did is really kind of getting to the root of. Stay present. Okay, so when you're getting to know someone, be present with them, right? If they're asking you questions, answer them to, you know what I mean? Be free in that. If you ask them questions, like be there, right? Try not to let your mind escape too far in the future and fall too back in the past out of fear or anxiety or just plain old exhaustion and tiredness, right? Of just really not wanting to go through what you've been through. But again, in order for you to not go through it, you got to let it go. Right? It has to not be an option to experience. Okay, so the Two of Wands might come out too, in the sense of saying you get to choose your experience with this getting to know each other. Okay, so as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, right? So this is a time to be very vulnerable, Capricorn Aquarius, okay, which can be a bit of a challenge, but I know you can do it, okay? And that vulnerability is staying in the present moment for you. That's how you show up and be vulnerable, when you are focused in on who you're getting to know, right? Listening deeply, listening attentively, right? Not just going through the motions, because it feels like that might also be the default here, Capricorn Aquarius, whether this is you or the person, whoever I'm speaking to, okay, connected to this energy. It almost feels like the default to just go through the motions. Right? So as opposed to, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? Where do you like instead of doing that whole kind of like basic questionnaire, it's like dig a little deeper, right? Don't be afraid to reveal your deepness there, Capricorn Aquarius, okay? Your intellect, right? The things that really interest you. Don't be afraid to be yourself, ultimately. All right? Woo! All right, I feel like that's the reading. And okay, guys, no, we're going to clarify a little bit more, get some more details, okay? But I definitely felt that Seven of Swords and that Two of Wands energy, okay? So just be mindful of the stories that you're telling yourself. Make sure you're cleaning all of that up. And remember that you get to choose the reality that you experience. So if you don't want to experience from the past, don't let it be an option on the table, right? How you do that is by releasing the energy, clearing your vibe, clearing your space, clearing all of that out, okay? So that can be done through meditation, energy healing work, right? Simply writing a letter. That's even what this card suggests, right? Writing a letter to that energy, getting all of that out, getting all the thoughts out that are negative or just, you know, your fears, basically. Capricorn, that might actually be something really powerful for you. Especially when it comes to love. Write out all the things you fear about love, about commitment, about relationships, about anything and everything. Okay, write it all out until you literally get a hand cramp. Okay, until you can't write no more. And then I want you to go outside somewhere safely. Do not commit arson, but you need to burn it. You need to burn it all. Burn it up. And that, I feel like, will be a powerful way to release that energy. To really kind of put a visual to your mind, right, of just how small and kind of insignificant that energy and those fears are, how quickly they can just kind of vanish up in flames. And I think that'll actually kind of clear the path for you to start getting back out there in the dating world and kind of, you know, showing your assets out there, your attraction, getting those vibes going, all right? So let's look into this a little deeper. Thank you so much, Divine, for these beautiful love messages for Capricorn Aquarius. Please clarify, release your ex, getting to know each other, and attraction for Capricorn Aquarius. What do they need to know about release your ex, getting to know each other, and attraction? Whoa. Ace of Pentacles. So there's definitely potential for a new start here. A new connection. Yeah, Four of Swords. And the Three of Wands. Interesting. All I keep getting is stay present with this Four of Swords. Stay in the moment. Really, really work to just being settled and grounded in the moment, okay? Because that's when this Ace of Pentacles is going to come your way, right? This blessing from the divine, okay? Some of you, this could be really like having a hard time keeping work off the brain, right? And it's like almost like, I don't want to get back out there because I just need to focus on my job, or I just need to focus on work, or like, how am I going to make this new money, or how am I going to, it's like, be careful to not use work as an excuse to not put yourself back out there, Capricorn Aquarius, okay? Work will always be there. Love comes and goes, you know what I'm saying? So it feels like the energy is right for you to experience a new love cycle. So if that's something you truly want, then make sure you're, again, doing the work to clear your energy, clear your space, clear your schedule, your time, okay? All right. Thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more about release your ex for Capricorn Aquarius. Yeah, Nine of Wands, definitely. Feeling a bit exhausted, tired, right? Been through the fire, not trying to go through it again. That whole energy and that vibe, okay? Tell me more about the Nine of Wands. Judgment, yeah. But it feels like Spirit's kind of calling you out on this, kind of calling you out of that energy, really wanting you to do the work to kind of re-energize yourself and your mind and your spirit, mainly when it comes to love, okay? Tell me more about the Nine of Wands and Judgment for release. Okay. You have the King of Cups, the King of Swords, oh, and the High Priestess. Okay, so you could be connecting with or needing to let go of whatever you learned, High Priestess, right? Whatever lessons or however, how could I say this? There's an air-water cusp here, okay? So, Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, okay? Or someone who has those dynamics really prominent in their chart that you experienced a lot with, okay? Maybe have a deep history here. But ultimately, that history led you to your truth with the High Priestess, so it's like you know better, okay? You know better. Now, these kings could also represent people that you might be having the opportunity to get to know, okay? So take that how that resonates. But it feels like whatever this, yeah, this wound. So, yeah. Okay, I feel like it's more or less this is a person, a King of Swords, King of Cups energy that you kind of went through the ringer with. The divine is calling judgment on it. You've learned a lot. You've learned a lot about yourself, right? You've stepped into a higher vibration. Or that's what's being offered to you in the now moment to do so, okay? And to carry that knowledge with you. You see that Torah? I don't know, can you see that? You see that Torah right there? That's the knowledge you learn, right? Those are the lessons, the laws that you come to be aware of through your love experiences or your life experiences, okay? So you've learned what you've needed to learn from the past, Capricorn Aquarius. It's time to definitely move forward, yeah, because it's weighing you down. It's definitely weighing you down. So you've completed this cycle. All right, awesome. Let's look into getting to know each other. Tell me about getting to know each other, Divine. What do Capricorn, Aquarius, cusp energies need to know The Lovers, right? This is what I was saying. The energy is ripe. Energy is very ripe for you right now, Capricorn Aquarius, to really find a new love cycle, or to kind of hop on a new love cycle timeline. Yeah. And Spirit wants you to get moving with that, the Chariot. So this could be somebody, Capricorn Aquarius, if you come across someone new that reminds you of someone that you once knew or once had romantic connections with, please do not project the past onto them. This is somebody totally different here. Okay? So it's almost like there's going to be these red flags that come up, or you're going to be a little triggered, and that's coming up for you to release. Because this Lovers with the Chariot is Gemini, Cancer specifically, right? Like I said, King of Swords, King of Cups. This could also be somebody that you're wanting to have a fresh start with, or someone who wants a fresh start with you. Yeah. Maybe they've gone through a judgment phase and they've learned a lot and they've completed that, right? And so maybe there's a need to start over, or a want or a desire to start over. Yeah, this Gemini, Cancer is, yeah, definitely wanting that, or you're wanting that with them. Okay, take it how it resonates. Tell me more about the Lovers in the Chariot. Thank you so much. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, because it didn't work out in the past. Yeah, it didn't work out in the past. So whatever this Gemini, Cancer put you through, and I know we're not wanting to talk about past people, but I gotta read the energy, okay? Whatever this Gemini, Cancer put you through and or you experience with them that led you to step into a higher vibration within yourself, this High Priestess, right? That taught you so much about you and what you need, what you like, what you don't like, right? That grew you spiritually. It almost feels like they've gone, again, that Judgment with the Knight of Wands, they've now been wounded similarly, or have experienced something that puts this connection with you in a deeper perspective. So it's like now they get to look at it and see, oh, that's where I messed up at. Oh, I see where I didn't allow that connection to grow, or where I didn't, show up the way I needed to, or maybe didn't express myself the right way, or however this resonates for you, okay? They realize their mistakes. And it's like wanting to start over. Someone wants the fresh start or restart button. Okay, let's look into attraction. Thank you so much, Divine. Show me what Capricorn Aquarius needs to know about attraction. The Hermit. Yeah, so this is going to definitely develop over Virgo's season. We've just recently entered into, okay? So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So there's this vibe of uniqueness a little bit to Capricorn Aquarius that I think you give off unknowingly, that really does attract people to you. Okay, so that's something to definitely value about yourself. Okay, but definitely continue to enjoy your singlehood if you are currently single. Yeah, with the High Priestess, I'm kind of getting that vibe. Okay. Yeah, I think whoever this Gemini, Cancer is, they're not letting me leave this idea of I'm coming back, Chariot, right? Okay, let's do this. I realize the love and the connection between us. Kind of want that old thing back. All right, Capricorn Aquarius, I'm coming to get it. Chariot, hopping on my chariot, right? To pick up almost where you left off, but to do it better. Right? Because you've learned. That's the 7 of Pentacles. It's the idea of, okay, I want to get to the 9. I want to get to the 10. But right now I'm moving at like a plateau, or it didn't really grow as big as it could have. Or do you know what I'm saying? Like it didn't flourish the way that it needed to, or that how it could have, right? Shoulda, coulda, wouldas kind of feel like. But I feel like this reconciliation, or this opportunity to get to know one another again, has been on this Gemini, Cancer's mind for a while. Okay, while you've been off kind of doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? While you've been off kind of doing your thing. Okay. Tell me more about the Hermit and attraction. Thank you so much, Divine. Yeah, Ten of Swords. So this might be a connection you totally put behind you. And that's probably why they release your ex. It's like, don't... I can't say don't hold the past against this person, but I really want to say that. But that's for you to discern. You know yourself better than any reader here on YouTube, any reader you ever get a reading from. You know your truth. You know your situation, okay? This is just general energy. But it feels like you kind of put them in the past. And they're trying to have... Oh, yeah. Judgment. They want a resurrection. Capricorn-Aquarius. Or you want a resurrection. Somebody's trying to raise this relationship or this connection from the dead, right? Like just from the complete, no, Ten of Swords, we're not going back. But what I do want to say too is you've definitely gained a lot of wisdom since then. So there may need to be this attitude or this mentality of trusting yourself around this person, or trusting yourself even if this person comes back, right? Trust that you'll be able to discern, right? High Priestess, you'll be able to discern what's right for you and what's wrong. If you want to get to know this person, if you don't think it's right, right? So trust your own discernment around that, because you've definitely gained a lot of wisdom from this process, which is also amplifying your attraction, okay? Tell me more about the Hermit and the Ten of Swords. Thank you. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. So quick and fast movement, and the Sun. Yeah, you've definitely have illuminated the truth for yourself is what I get for this. Leo, Virgo. Oh, wow. All the cusp is showing up. Some of y'all might be like, the cusp that I've mentioned might be sun signs or moon signs. Some of you, this could even be Jupiter signs. Okay, but check your charts. You know your charts, but there's a Leo Virgo energy here as well. Okay, you might have heavy Leo and Virgo in your chart as well, Capricorn Aquarius. But all in all, I feel like you're definitely only interested in truthful communication, right? It's like, where maybe Capricorn Aquarius in this past connection, it might have been really difficult to express yourself, is kind of what I'm getting to. Or it might, what you did express maybe didn't fall on this Gemini Cancer's ears, or, you know, maybe it didn't register well with them, something like that. But it just feels like with this Knight of Swords, oh, you might even look at this person coming back as like causing drama, right? Like, oh gosh, here they come. What do they want? Why are they always causing drama? But I feel like it's because they have a truth they need to speak to you. So for some of you, this person might be coming back to just speak a truth. Hey, I know I made mistakes in the past, right? I'm coming back to at least acknowledge how I failed the connection, right? Because maybe they were in denial about that. Capricorn Aquarius, that's for you to discern as well. But I feel that energy. And it's almost like I kind of feel like this Hermit was like, this was you kind of doing your own thing, minding your own business, you know, living your single life or dating or whatever the case may be, okay? Again, this whole connection with this Gemini Cancer completely behind you. And it feels like this Hermit is turning around because the divine is showing you this person's on their way, and they're on their way quick. Okay? So don't be surprised if this happens sooner rather than later. Okay? But a lot will be illuminated, and I do feel like it's going to be a positive experience for both of you. Not saying that you guys are going to get back together, but if that's what you want, that I definitely can feel that here if you are open to it, Capricorn Aquarius, okay? But the communication is positive, right? What they want to say, it's not rooted in malice. It's not rooted in any sort of mischief. It's just they're wanting to get, it's like coming in quickly. Can't even get it out. It's coming in so quick. All right, Capricorn Aquarius, this has been your love energy reading. I hope you found it helpful and insightful and maybe filled with confirmation for what you got going on. Definitely check out the description box below so you can learn more about my reading series, about me as a reader. All the links you need to contact me are there as well. And I will see you all in our next reading. All right.